Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome in to Ohio Valley Sports Online. Kicking off a big week of broadcast. Tonight, we're at Coach D Court on the campus of Indian Creek High School as Steve F's Lady Redskins, coming in at 8-6, will host the 11-3 Lady Warriors from Carrollton High School, coached by Michaela Poole. Hello, everybody. This is Ray Suckoch along with Jimmy DiCarlo and Danny Vogel, kicking off an exciting week that we're going to get to later on in the broadcast, let you know where we're going to be. But tonight, we want to welcome in our audience and to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 7,500, you heard it, people, 7,500 subscribers and followers on Facebook and YouTube, as Ohio Valley Sports Online is really picking up our efforts. Welcome into our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report, and Jimmy DiCarlo.
Thank you, Ray. Got me, Dan? Okay. For Indian Creek, they're led by McKenna Scott, averaging 15.4, 3.2 rebounds, and 4.6 assists. Cadence Walker is averaging 12.1 a game, 4.1 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Riley Sadler averaging 6.1 a game, 8.4 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. Grace Wiley, the sophomore, averaging 3.6 a game, 1.9 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. Cam Ketron averaging 4.6 a game, 4.1 rebounds, and 1 assist. And also we'll see Gracie Kleinsmith averaging 3.4 a game, 1.6 rebounds, and 1 assist a game. Creek comes in at 8-6, ranked number 2 in RPI, Max Preps, out of 15 teams in the Eastern District. And good news for Creek, 2 teams make it to the regional in Division 4. And right now they're ranked number 2. Carrollton, believe it or not, is ranked number 1. So we're seeing the 1 and 2 ranked teams in the RPI and the state in the Eastern District. And they don't have to meet until the regionals if they were to face other good teams in there that we know of at this point, West Holmes and John Glenn. Indian Creek ranked 32nd in the state. They're 3rd in the OVAC. They come in on a 3-game winning streak after losing to Big Red the last time that we had them. They're coached by Steve F., Ron Tweedy, Tia Taglione, and Joe Rebar. Should be a good one. Carrollton coming in, coached by the Poole family, along with Jessica Usick. Michaela Poole, right out of college, helping the Highland girls the last 2 years as the assistant varsity. So what a program she was under. Coming here her first year at Carrollton after they made it to the regional last year. They don't have a senior on the team. She's helped coach by her mom, Jody Poole, who used to be a softball coach at Carrollton, and Kyle Poole, and as I said, Jessica Usick. They're 2nd in the Eastern Buckeye Conference, Their number 1 rival is West Branch, who is first, and they're one of the 3 teams, along with Dover in double overtime and Tri-Valley, to defeat Carrollton. As I said before, they're ranked number 1 in Division 4 in RPI, and they're 16th rated in the state, and they just beat Alliance. Now, Alliance is struggling, folks, 66-4 the other day. They don't have any seniors. They're led by 2 junior scorers, Bray Raudebusch and Kylie Usick. And the captains, the Johnny Gumbar captains tonight, were Kylie Usich and Ivy Bishop for Carrollton, and the 2 seniors for Indian Creek, Cam Ketron and Michaela Scott. Ray, how about the starting lineups for tonight?
Starting lineups brought to you by Cedar One Group. For the visiting Lady Warriors, number 12, Braylon Raudebusch. Number 14, Emma Schaefer. Number 23, Ivy Bishop. Number 31, Haley Leslie. Number 32, Cameron Shaw. For Steve F's Lady Redskins, number 1, Cadence Walker. Number 2, McKenna Scott. Number 4, Grace Wiley. Number 5, Riley Sadler. And number 24, Cam Kentron. Tonight's referees, Pete Brogdon, Nico Bracone, and I just don't know the young lady that's with them, the third official. But we're looking to see if Steve F can keep up with the Lady Warriors tonight. It will be a big challenge. This is High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Imagine a world where dreams become reality. Windfallfunding.org connects innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs with the resources they need to thrive. We empower communities by providing crucial funding and support. Join us in transforming ideas into impact. Together, we can create a brighter future. Let's make magic happen with windfall funding. At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness. Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us.
All right, we're back here. Joe D. Court inside Indian Creek High School. It's Ohio Valley Sports Online. We can't tell you how happy we are to be here. We go where we are welcomed and wanted and loved, and this is one of our favorite customers, one of our favorite clients and schools to follow, the Indian Creek Redskins.
And now let's create some energy for your homestanding Indian
We take a minute here.
Redskins.
Public address announcer going to go with the Indian Creek starting line. I want to remind everybody right off the bat where we're going to be tomorrow night. Ohio Valley Sports Online. We will be at Weir High School as the Red Riders of Anthony Santangelo take on the Lindsley Cadets, coached by Dave Wojcik. On Wednesday, we will be at Steubenville High School in the Crimson Center for a girls' game as the Lady Tornadoes of Dover will take on the Lady Big Reds of Steubenville High School. On Friday night, we will be back in the Crimson Center as we believe with Steubenville Big Red, who's been breezing through their schedule, they will start playing some tough competition this week. I think they have Carrollton tomorrow and East Liverpool on Friday. And on Saturday, we will have forming a new partnership with the Echo Dome and the Buckeye 8 as we will carry the Buckeye 8 championships. Jimmy DiCarlo will be there with Phil Rujak. First game at 12:30. So we are full and we are ready to go with the commissioner, Eric Timmons, opening tip.
And Carrollton wins the tip. Leslie over Walker. Indian Creek man-to-man to start. And already got a thrifty turnover, Ray.
Well, that's a bad way to go against a good team, Jimmy. You know, hopefully Indian Creek can play up to their competition tonight as they come in at 8-6.
McKenna Scott.
Good point guard, McKenna Scott, veteran.
Key to the game. They can't let Walker and Scott drive to the hole. They create 2-on-1s, mismatches, fouls, and easy layups. Long jump.
Oh, it's electric.
3-ball, 3-0 Creek. Good start for Indian Creek.
Who hit that, Jimmy?
Scott. Leslie almost walked. Little backdoor cut. And Schaefer no good, but rebound to Carrollton's Leslie. Over to Raudenbaugh, who drives, lays it up, lays it in. She beats Sadler to the hole one-on-one.
No help on that weak side, Jimmy. That lane opened up like the Red Sea.
Expect a Highland coach, Ray, to be playing sticky man-to-man. They do a good job of switching and getting through picks. Walker over to Scott. Scott on top. Beats her player into the lane. Little contact, no call.
Wow.
Going to stay there.
Got to get that call, Jimmy.
Yeah, a little bit of contact.
Box set.
Scott looking to trigger.
Got
nice
her.
Back door.
Had her, Jimmy.
Sadler just couldn't handle it. Good out-of-bounds play. Creek is very well known for their out-of-bounds plays. Trying to go coast to coast is number 23, Bishop. No good. And kicks it back out of bounds, back to Creek.
Good defense. 2 out of 3 possessions for Creek, Jimmy.
Scott and Walker walking it up. They're in a 1-4 set here. See if they get a cut through. They do. Walker trying to go one-on-one. She's very crafty. Forces one up and gets fouled.
6:53 to go.
Foul be on number 12, Ray, I believe. Raudenbach.
Clock didn't move.
As Walker toes it up for 2. Short on the first one. Both teams tenacious man-to-man. We expect Creek to play some 1-2-2 zone. Up, around, no good. Rebound, Carrollton. Good box out by Leslie, who's bringing it up the floor. Inside, one-on-one. Goes Bishop, no good. Rebound, Carrollton, up and in. Raudenbach. Creek cannot get in foul trouble here, Ray.
Got that ball up court real quick.
Creek normally plays about 6. Carrollton starting 5 juniors. Creek with 2 seniors, a junior, 2 sophomore. Nice idea by Scott, but good help by Carrollton. Throws it away. Scott hounding in the backcourt. Carrollton beats the press. Back on top to Schaefer. Over, long jumper, Leslie, in and out. No good. Rebound, Carrollton. Raudenbach beating Ketron to the hole. Little contact, no foul. Rebound on the floor. And going to probably have a jump ball. And
Yeah, we got possession. Wow, 2 subs right away, Jimmy.
Yep, another junior coming in. Kylie Usick, who's one of the leading scorers. And also number 20, Ray, KJ Raudenbach, a freshman. In for Creek is Kleinsmith. And she's coming in right now for Walker, who's on the bench. 4-3 Carrollton, early going first quarter. Kenneth Scott way on top, one-on-one, takes it to the hole, forces it in, goes to Kleinsmith. Wiley looking backdoor to Kleinsmith, thrown away, and Leslie trying to run the break. Number 15, that's Usich, looks inside, stolen by Sadler.
Good hustle back.
So a little raggedy play, and Steve F's going to call a timeout. So 5:02 here to go. Quarter number 1, 4-3 Carrollton. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back here, Ray.
High Valley Sports Online, Indian Creek High School, Coach D. Court. 4-3 Carrollton, 4:59 to go in this first quarter, brought to you by the Windfall Funding Company. Mike Orbovich, Wintersville grad. Nice pass inside,
Beautiful.
Jimmy, to Sadler. Boy, Scott breaks down the defense with her dribble.
Anytime you get that penetration, you create two-on-one situation. And nice timeout by Steve F. Inside, nice defense by Walker with a block. Comes up with a rebound, goes to Sadler. Creek looking to break and throws it away. A Thrifty Hertz turnover. Here comes Carrollton coast to coast. Both teams wanting to run, but sticky defense has been low scoring first quarter. 5-4 Creek here, halfway through quarter number 1. Raudenbach looking back
nice
door.
cut.
Leslie, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Creek. And that's Kleinsmith. Scott looking down floor, wide open. Walker, head of the pack, lays it up and in.
She's a ball player.
Carrollton
Keeps her head up.
Had enough. Michaela Poole, upset, timeout. Carrollton, full timeout. 7-4 Creek. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
All right, we're back here. Creek 7-4, 3:57 to go, first quarter.
Still hounding man-to-man. Weave to Leslie on top. Give off to Schaefer.
Nice switch defense.
Over to Usage. Back to Schaefer. Little pick and roll. Good defense by Creek. Man-to-man. Leslie being guarded by McKenna Scott. In the corner, long jumper. Maybe a forced shot, but her gets her own rebound. Does Raudenbaugh. And another long jumper, no good. That time by Usage. Rebound Carrollton. No good. Rebound Carrollton again, and a Creek foul on Sadler, I believe, Ray.
Yeah, Sadler caught out of position right there, Jimmy. But I'll tell you, that Cadence Walker has really been around the rim the entire time. Sadler's first.
Shaw coming in, as is Bishop.
Team first.
Scott with a steal, head of the pack. Lays it up, in and one.
I like it.
Used her body well.
She's a ball player. She does it all. We've got a lot of looks at her, High Valley Sports Online, in the past 3-4 years. Also on the softball field. Great athlete. Does a nice job. I love her as a point guard. I know that.
Playing Division I in softball next year. Scott going to try to give Creek a 6-point lead here. And she does. What you can't do if you're Carrollton is let Walker and Scott beat you to the hole, as Creek just got beat right there. Usage lays it up and in, one of the leading scorers. Came off the bench, 10-6 Creek, 3-minute mark. Scott, she's going to look to take her player one-on-one anytime she can, and if they help, she's a good passer. There it is, Ketron, long three, no good. Rebound, Walker, who's really improved her skills this year. Ketron on top. Out to Scott. Nice spin move into the lane. Good kick out to Kleinsmith. Over to Ketron. Takes it to the hole, up, little strong, no good. Rebound goes to Carrollton. Usage might have walked there.
That's a foul.
Goes to Kleinsmith, and she gets mugged.
I'm going to tell you something. Sadler battles on the boards.
We're going to have Wiley coming back in. Leslie coming back in. Boy, Carrollton goes in and out, Ray. Schaefer back in for Carrollton.
Get them all in early. I like that.
Creek's going to play 6, Ray, and they've already played 6. See if they don't get worn down with man-to-man as the game goes on, though. We got a little zone that time, and Creek didn't adjust to it. Threw it away. Leslie. Oh, long jumper. Schaefer, no good. Rebound goes to Creek. Ketron. McKenna Scott bringing it up. So let's see if they stay in man-to-man or stay in a zone here. They're in a zone, Ray. I think, well, I don't know, maybe extended.
That's a zone,
yeah,
man.
I think it's an extended zone or maybe a little matchup
There's
zone
the man
here.
now. They send somebody through. I like it. That's how you figure it out.
Yep.
Send somebody through.
Yep, that was a sagging man.
Just a sagging man.
Yep. Little matchup there. Ketron tries to take it into the hole. Outside to Wiley, not there. Tries to go to the hole, lays it up, too strong, kicked around, rebound, and Sadler commits a bad foul there, Ray. Number 2, isn't it?
Yeah, she got caught from behind.
1:21 to go, quarter number 1. Creek 10, Carrollton 6. Carrollton coming in at 11-3.
First quarter brought to you by the Windfall Funding Company.
Creek still man-to-man. Bishop inside. Nice, beautiful cut pick that time. Usyk lays it up and in.
3 times, Jimmy, they got caught behind that guy down the middle. Can't trail.
Now they look like they're in a zone, a 1-2-2 zone again, Ray.
Shooter sways out of it.
Long shot, no good. Rebound,
nice
rebound that time. Kleinsmith, he's going to have a tie up. Kleinsmith, the rebound, tried to get it into Ketron, and we got a jump ball. She couldn't handle it. Back to Carrollton. So Carrollton switching down now, Ray, playing a sagging man-to-man, which is smart, not letting the penetration, and an extended 1-2-2 zone at times.
Very, very scrappy Indian Creek Lady Redskins team for Steve Eft.
Carrollton does a really good job of boxing out. They have beaten Creek on the offensive boards and not given Creek too many offensive rebounds. So pass on the wing to Usyk, who tries to go one-on-one and gets blocked, and McKenna Scott says, not me, baby.
Wow, she blocked it with her whole arm.
She might have got a little body in there. Usyk's going to shoot 2, trying to tie it up with 33 seconds to go. Up and in, nice soft pronation. Shaw in there along with Leslie. Schaefer up and in, nothing but net.
Ties it up.
Bishop, all juniors in there.
30 seconds.
So they're in a 1-2-2. Let's see if he holds for 1 here. Way out top, 22 seconds. I think I'm holding for 1, Ray. I played a good first quarter. I don't want to give them the lead. Tie it up or take a lead.
Get
Walker,
a good shot.
Yeah, we'll take that open 3. No good. 10 seconds. Was a good shot, though, as Walker reaches. Usyk over to Leslie. Inside, up and in at the buzzer here. 12-10 Carrollton. After 1, we'll be right back.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Okay, we're back here. Good first quarter, 12-10 Carrollton. Jimmy, but what I saw defensively, Creek, and they've just letting too many guys cut their face and getting down the lane. It doesn't look like they're getting weak side help right now. I'm sure Steve F. addressed that at the quarter.
They're in a 1-2-2 zone here. Like you said, Ray, they're going to have to hit some jumpers here off of this. Nice pick on top there. McKenna Scott trying to drive, and
nice.
She beats it. Man, 1 against 2, beats it to the hole and ties it up. Let's see if Creek will go zone or stick with man. They're going to stay man here.
Help.
Yeah, no help away as Schaefer takes it to the rack. Beats Scott one-on-one. Needed some help there. 14-12 Carrollton. Carrollton talking, very active in this zone here. Extended. Wiley over to Walker. Tries to get a pick, driving in.
Help her, help.
Throw out to Sadler. Long cross court to McKenna Scott. Good save, and they're going to reset, does Creek, with 7 minutes to go and down by 2. They're splitting the guard, which I like. See if they can get it into the middle and kick it out. There it is. Ketron with a kick out. Wiley had the shot, didn't take it. McKenna Scott's going to drive, left-handed, no good. Rebound Carrollton as Leslie's going coast to coast. Leslie over to Usage. Long stop, pop.
Oh, it's electric. This is offense coming off the bench, Jimmy.
She's one of their leading scorers. She didn't start, but she's one of the top 2 leading scorers, and she's got touch, Ray.
7 on the game.
17-12 Carrollton as they extended the lead here. Long cross court to Wiley, over to Walker. Keep moving the ball if you're Creek. Sadler tries to drive, forces it into Ketron, gets in there, forces her way up, but doesn't get the friendly roll. Rebound Carrollton going coast to coast is Bishop. Cross court, stolen by Walker. She's got those long arms, man. Good outlet to Scott. 2-on-1 if she wants it. Takes it herself, but there's Sadler for a rebound and gets mugged. Kenna Scott had a 2-on-1 there. Little off balance, missed a jumper. Fouls on 31, Leslie, who I've been impressed with. And here comes 2 more subs for Carrollton. Raudenbach, Bray Raudenbach back in along with, let's see, somebody else came in and I missed that number. Ray, number 20's back in there. Her sister, KJ.
Nice little curl to the hoop, but Scott
missed it. Here comes Carrollton on the break. Long jumper, no good. And there goes McKenna Scott coast to coast. They're going to slow it back down. And she loses it to Leslie.
Tired, she's tired.
Yeah, well, man-to-man, run and gun as Walker kicks it out of bounds. Off of Carrollton, let's see, they're going to talk about it? No, they're upset. Michaela Poole upset, thought that they kicked it out.
No, that was off Carrollton's foot. That was obvious.
Got a timeout.
Nico Bracone. There's a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. This is a High Valley Sports Online. 17-12. Let's stay here, Danny. 17-12, Carrollton. Jimmy, what I'm seeing here offensively, Creek is challenged by this zone with McKenna Scott being able to break the zone down with the dribble. But where I think Indian Creek girls got to get it together is you got to be ready to shoot. When McKenna Scott delivers you the ball, you ain't got nobody on you. You got to shoot the ball. She's doing a great job moving that defense with the dribble. The other girls, when they receive the ball, they got to get their feet ready and they got to let it fly.
Wouldn't mind at times, Ray, seeing Scott or Wiley in the middle. If they get it into the middle, man, there's your 2-on-1. They take it to the hole as good as anybody, and they can kick it out too. But like you said, they've had some open 3-pointers. They just haven't put them up.
You got to be ready to shoot it. I like what you said, Jimmy, getting the ball in the middle. They did that one time to Ketron, and she didn't get a bucket. Sadler is also in there. I like those 2 ways of attacking this zone.
Now Carrollton's going to stay in this 1-2-2 until Creek shows them they can hit it from the outside, Ray, or get it into Ketron.
Split the point up front. There you go,
Beautiful.
Jimmy. Good call. Bucket.
Up and in, baby. Ketron. 17-14, Carrollton. There's that Scott with a great assist. Carrollton. Nice spin move by Usage. Top of the key. Creek's in a 1-2-2. I thought they might go zone.
Good move.
Yep. They're pretty tired. That man-to-man will tire you out. They played a 1-2-2 really well. Long jumper that time by Usage, short, but there's another offensive rebound and a third
Sadler.
foul, man. That's a big one.
Always out of position. You're going to foul.
Kleinsmith in for her. It's going to be possession, Carrollton. That's her third. Team first here in quarter number 2. It's been a good game so far. Creek down by 3. 1 and 2 teams in the RPI and the Division 4 Eastern Districts. Corner, not there, tries to go inside. Good hands. McKenna Scott kicks it away, and we're going to have a jump ball. Schaefer tried to go to the hole. McKenna Scott with those long arms kicked it away. It's going to stay there with Carrollton, though, as Usage will trigger in. Got a couple subs coming in here for Carrollton. Number 32, Shaw back in. Number 23, Bishop in. Leslie out, as is Schaefer. 1-4 set, tried to dump it in, and there's a steal by that long arm Walker, who's really shown some improvement with all-around game this year.
Boy, Jimmy, it don't seem the same out here without John Brody yelling.
Yeah, let's hope he's okay. I think they're in a sagging man now, Ray. Scott to Wiley, over to Walker. There's Scott penetrating.
There's
you
Clyde
go. Smith, long three, no good. Rebound kicked out by Scott. Going to go back to Carrollton.
That's okay. I'll take it, man. You got a shot. You know, you ain't going to make it if you don't shoot.
Clyde Smith can hit that, too. So Creek in their extended 1-2-2, looking to get steals and breakaway. There's McKenna Scott hounding out there. Good ball movement by Carrollton. Looking inside, not there. Almost got a walk there. Usage drives the lane, little 5-footer. Good. Boy, she's an offensive machine, Ray.
Can't let her get that deep, Jimmy.
That's the hole, the 1-2-2, especially the extended 1-2-2, is they're back in a 1-2-2 now. Creek will slow it down.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry if I'm Creek, Jimmy, gets his zone. I'm in no hurry. Shorten the game. Give yourself a chance. You got 6 kids you're playing.
So they're going to call a little play here. And almost, and not a good pass. Kicked away, stolen by Carrollton.
Good hands.
Carrollton looked to go coast to coast. There's Usage at the 3. Raudenbach, long 3, no good, in and out. Rebound, Carrollton, up, no good. Rebound, and we got a foul, and I think she was under the bucket. You don't want to foul there.
Yeah, terrible, terrible, terrible.
That first rebound was by KJ Raudenbach. The second one here was by Shaw, who's going to shoot 2 to try to extend this 5-point lead for Carrollton.
Yeah, the Lady Redskins had her pinned behind the backboard.
Up and in, boy, they shoot good free throws. I mean, they're not hitting the rim, Ray, nothing but net. Dips and flips to Shaw, and I jinxed her. There you go. Rebound, we got a jump ball. This is going to stay with Creek this time. But there's another offensive rebound, or a jump ball at least, for Carrollton. They're coming up with loose balls, Ray.
Got a sub.
Schaefer back in.
They keep coming.
Out. Yep. They seem to go 7 deep right now. They have about 12 dressed. Creek pretty much goes 6. With Sadler on the bench with 3 now. They won't sub the rest of the half, most likely. Walker, top of the key. Over to Scott. They're in a 1-2-2. Wiley going to take a long 3 ball, air ball, battle, another jump ball.
Good job.
Yeah, Kleinsmith with a help with the offensive rebound, but it's going to go back to Carrollton. Up by 6, 20-14.
You know, trying to get some points here for Creek, Jimmy. I'm thinking I got to move McKenna Scott to somewhere else.
She's getting worn down at the top of the point.
Yeah, I got to move her.
Walker can play there. Well, that is Walker at the top now. They must have heard you, Ray. Inside, jumper, no good. Another offensive rebound, no good. Battle again. This time Ketron says, not this time, baby.
Very
and
good.
Here comes Scott. Ahead to Walker. Slows it back up. Stops 10-footer. Bank. Oh, in and out. Rebound Bishop, hounded by Walker.
I like it.
We got a timeout by Carrollton, Ray.
It's a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. This is a High Valley Sports Online. 2:14 to go. 2014 Carrollton. We'll be right back.
Attention all nonprofit organizations, are you looking for an answer to your fundraising woes? Windfall is the solution. Windfall is passionate about making a difference. They partner with organizations to simplify fundraising and maximize donations, allowing you to focus on what matters most, your mission. With their innovative methodology, the Windfall Save and Raise fundraising approach, they generate substantial funds through unique and effective strategy, reducing donor fatigue and boosting engagement. Windfall, the fundraiser's secret weapon. Join the many organizations already benefiting from Windfall. Let them help you raise significant funds to support your nonprofit's mission. Visit windfallfunding.org or call 1-833-RAISE-IT today, and together, you can shape a better world. Make Windfall your official fundraising partner like so many others have, and you'll be glad you did.
We're back here, Coach D Court. Second quarter brought to you by Ohio Valley Vision Center. Dr. Edward Jagala.
Got a foul on Wiley that time. They listened to you, Ray. They got Walker at the top of the key hounding. She's got long arms, and if she can get a steal, she can easily go coast to coast. Super sophomore, boy. She's impressive. Back in, a couple subs for Carrollton. Usage back in the corner. Long jumper, Bishop, in and out.
A ball rattled.
Leslie with a rebound. Usage inside, trying to power her way up. Not there was number 32 Shaw. Rebound, Creek kicked out of bounds. Staying with Creek.
Catching the ball too deep. Indian Creek's defense, they're catching the ball too deep. Carrollton is, for my liking, on Indian Creek's defense.
Really hurting Creek on the offensive boards, Ray. They really hound. They do a good job talking in this 1-2-2. The point guard sinking. Wiley, cross court to Scott, inside the catch run. Over to Kleinsmith, stolen away by Usage.
Great overplay.
And here comes Carrollton. Leslie, beautiful try inside, but kicked away by Ketron. Boy, they move the ball well when they get a board, Ray, or a turnover. Usage going to trigger in the box set here. See if it goes back to Usage. It does. No shot there.
Stepped on the bounds.
Stepped on the line. Pete Brogdon right there. 1:18 to go. Creek down by 6 in possession of the ball here. 20-14 Carrollton.
Need a bucket, Jimmy. They've been stuck on 14.
Kenneth Scott to Walker. Just playing catch on top. Trying to get it into the middle.
Take the ball to baseline. Take it down.
Kleinsmith looking inside. Not there. Scott, keep moving the ball if you're Creek. Walker, little 12-footer. Around, no good. Rebound, Carrollton. Shaw. Usage, and she walked.
That's
got
a
away
walk.
with it. Usage, wide open three, no good. Rebound, Walker.
I like this Walker, Jimmy. She's a sophomore. What a player.
Yeah, she's really improved since last year. Long and lanky, good shooter, good penetration, great defensive player too. 35 seconds. Walker. Over to Wiley, inside to catch.
Watch.
On the ground, we're going to have a jump ball. I think it's going to stay with Creek this time.
Too much traffic there in the high post that time.
Creek's ball, 21 seconds. I'm holding for one here, Ray. I'm not giving them another opportunity. Try to cut in here with 21 seconds to go in the half.
Run this quarter out, sponsored by Ohio Valley Vision Center.
Walker.
You get the last shot.
Scott down to 15 seconds. Over to Wiley. Cross court, bad pass. Usage, anticipate, coast to coast, lays it up, lays it in. Don't want that. You should have maybe held that ball instead of making those passes. McKenna Scott, half-court jumper, hits the net, no good. One half of play here. Carrollton 22, Creek 14. We'll be back after these timeouts.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
In Steubenville, Signs Limited transforms visions into vibrant realities. From eye-catching billboards to custom storefronts, we craft signs that speak. Our team blends creativity with precision, ensuring your message shines bright. Elevate your brand, attract attention, and let your identity stand out. Choose Signs Limited, where your ideas take shape.
credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals. All right, we're back here at Coach Dunleavy Court. Our good buddy Joe Dunleavy, 40 years out here as the head coach at Indian Creek and Mingo before that. This is the Berryman Chemicals halftime report. I want to remind everybody our lineup for this week. We got a good one and an exciting one. We're happy to bring it to you. Tomorrow night, we'll have the Lindsley Cadets under Coach Dave Wojcik at Weir High Red Riders. But Anthony Santangelo should be about a 7:15, 7 o'clock Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. On Wednesday, we'll be at the Crimson Center as the Lady Tornadoes invade the Lady Big Red of Steubenville. Coach Andy Forte's team. On Friday, we'll be back at the Crimson Center as well as the Potters come to town to take on the streaking Big Red Boys basketball team. And on Saturday, at the Echo Dome in Belmont County, we'll be broadcasting the Buckeye 8. Any idea of those matchups, Jimmy? First game at 12:30 at the Echo Dome. Jimmy DiCarlo will be there as well as Phil Ruzak. Hopefully, Phil's a little bit under the weather. Want to wish him well. At 12:30 at the Echo Dome, all girls basketball. South Division is the home team. Beaver Local takes on St. Clairsville at 12:30. At 1:50, Harrison Central takes on Cambridge. At 4:10, East Liverpool versus Bel Air. And at 6 o'clock, will be live streamed by our sister station, WTOV 9. Indian Creek will take on Union Local. I want to thank Mark Cook for that update. On the following Saturday, we'll be back down there for the boys. Jimmy.
There we go. Union Local and Belair split, Ray. But Union Local beat Belair the first game. That's why they get to play in the championship representing the South versus Indian Creek. Those two matched up this year with Union Local winning here, I believe, by 6 in a very low-scoring game. Both teams play really good defense, and I think it was 43-37, if I'm not mistaken. It may have been 40-37 in a real close game here. And Belair, we've seen them. They've only got one loss on the season to Union Local. That's it so far. And Union Local's only got 2 losses, one to Belair and one to Fort Fry, who's one of the top-ranked teams in the state of Ohio. We said coming in here, Indian Creek was ranked 32nd in the state and number 2 in the Eastern District Division IV RPI out of 15 teams. Carrollton was ranked 16th in the state of Ohio and number 1 in the Eastern District RPI. They're second in the Eastern Buckeye League, and right now Creek is third in the OVAC. They've got a tough task coming ahead of them. They've got Belair again. They've got Union Local. They've got Carrollton tonight. They've got somebody else that's really good coming up too. But I would have to say they could be the odds-on favorite to win their third OVAC if they can sneak in there. Ahead of them is Harrison Central, who they've defeated handily twice, and Edison, who's number 1 in 4A at 11-2 right now. But Creek with a very veteran team coming back. Gabby Taylor being hurt really hurt Creek this year, giving them not very much depth on the bench. We know Sadler missed a game due to injury. And you can see Ray kind of get worn down as the game goes on. McKenna Scott and some of those girls that don't get a break along the way. Thought a couple things. I thought Carrollton made 2 really good adjustments. Number one, they're not going to let Scott and Walker beat you one-on-one. Those 2 girls are really hard to handle one-on-one. They beat you to the hole, create 2-on-1s, pick up fouls, get easy jumpers. So that was the first thing. When they played man after the first quarter, they sagged in their man, which was really smart. Number 2, they went to a zone, which was good for Carrollton. And when Creek beat them inside, they took that point guard and put him down lower so they couldn't pound that ball into the middle, which is one of the weaknesses of that 1-2-2 zone. Creek came out man-to-man the first quarter and a half, got a little tired, went back to their patent 1-2-2 zone. They've done okay holding Carrollton to 22 points. They just got to find offense from somebody else besides Walker and Scott.
Well, Jimmy, you talk about a coaching point. I think Carrollton is doing a great job in the sense that they know Creek is playing 6, and they are pushing the tempo, and they are forcing Indian Creek to play up and down and defend at both ends and then work for a shot. So I like what they're doing. I want to welcome in our good buddy, loyal watcher, JoJo Aulette, and I'll invite our entire audience to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, people, but it helps us a lot. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our over 7,500 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. We've really picked up our efforts here from this football season moving forward. We appreciate that you love what we're doing. We're going to keep bringing you the best in high school athletics as well as Franciscan University. And with that said, we'll be right back.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
All right, we're back in action here. Carrollton in possession. Wiley tries to steal.
Long three-point jumper, no good. Rebound, Scott to Walker. Beautiful feed, lays it up, lays it in. This is what the doctor ordered, a miss and a coast-to-coast layup for Creek. As number 12, Raudenbach, lays it up. Nice baseline jumper, 5-foot soft touch.
All right, they're getting used to McKenna Scott here, Jimmy. I'll tell you, it's not a bad idea, Jimmy. Moving her around, Jimmy. Let her get some shots from the wing because they got her shut down on the point.
Ketron triple team, got out of it, went up and under and got fouled. Going to shoot 2. The foul's on Shaw, number 32. Good muscle move by Ketron. Carrollton in that 1-2-2 zone, doing a good job sagging in the middle. Ketron up and in. 24-17 Carrollton. Two of the better teams here in Division 4 in the Eastern District. Ketron again up and in. Cuts it to 6. Schaefer gets by Walker. Over to Usage in the middle. Leslie, good ball movement against this 1-2-2. Usage, corner, wide open jumper. Rowdenbaugh, no good. Rebound, Usage, got that offensive rebound. Up, no good. Rebound, Sadler, and she gets fouled. 31, Ray Leslie. 24-18, Carrollton.
Third quarter brought to you by the Wintersville Trophy Shop. Our good buddy Bobby Merriman. Wish him well.
Not a finer human being than Bobby Merriman. Still in that 1-2-2 packed-in zone this time.
See, Scott's not going to get no shots out there, Jimmy.
Walker, don't want to force it. Sadler, reset, down to Scott. Good move inside, Ketron open.
Oh,
up,
my.
No good, missed the bunny.
She can find them, though.
Oh, Scott's a heck of an assist gal. Usage, who very impressive, goes through the whole zone, lays it up and in. She is a scorer for this team, Ray. Coming off the bench, too.
That's 13 in the game. That's half her points. See, right here, Jimmy, got to get Scott maybe down in that corner. That comment brought to you by JoJo Aulette.
JoJo Aulette, second leading scorer now in Central history. Stolen up and in. Beautiful job that time by Schaefer. Nice body control to the hole. Yeah, Wiley's been open. Again, if Scott's in the corner, I got to believe they would hedge on her a little bit more than they do Wiley, but you're right, Ray.
She's going to make it.
Walker.
Put her and Walker.
Side, Sadler.
Opposite sides.
Sadler, nice shot fake, gets blocked.
Wow.
Walker with a rebound. Over to Scott, wide open three.
It's electric.
Needed that one. 28-21. Walker got a double team. Almost stolen by Wiley. Usage over to Leslie. Inside, out. There's that girl again. Wide open three.
My goodness gracious.
31-21. The electric 0-3. Walker, Wiley, she's going to bomb a three.
It's electric.
Oh, the threes are wild, Ray. 31-24. Carrollton up by 7 as we go coast to coast, and the offense heats up. There's Usage through the zone.
Too easy.
But missed the layup. McKenna Scott trying to get it to Walker. Nice pass to Wiley, and then she couldn't handle it. And recovered by Carrollton, who's looking to push, and they get a turnover. Here's Scott 4-on-1. Up and under. Lays it up and in. 34-26. Here comes Carrollton coast to coast. Up and under. How about that? Whatever you can do, baby, I can do better.
Stay there and take that charge.
Slivered by Ketron and laid it up and in. Did Schaefer. Up by 7. Creek slowing it down here. Walker. Over to Scott. Cross court, Seidler. Doesn't seem to want to take that three. Walker.
Nice
Wiley. Might have went off of Wiley. It did. It was tipped that time by Shaw. Then it went off of Wiley out of bounds as Kleinsmith's coming in for Wiley.
Well, the only thing I'm scared of right now, Jimmy, is empty possessions by Indian Creek, because they have got to keep pace offensively to stay within striking distance.
Schaefer over to Usage. Cross court, beautiful pass to Bishop. Muscles her way in and lays it up on the baseline. Ivy Bishop puts Carrollton up by 9, 35-26 as we approach 3 to go in the third. Scott to Walker. Over to Scott. Kleinsmith in the corner. Looks inside. Not there. Needs some help. Back out to Walker. Kleinsmith's going to pop a three. No good. Rebound, Carrollton. They don't give you many second shots, Ray.
Good basketball team.
Schaefer. Over to Usage. Inside. Tipped away, I think, by Creek, but it might have went off of Carrollton's fingertips and out of bounds back to Creek.
Needed that.
Carrollton made it to the regional last year, defeating Big Red in the district final game. I would assume the majority of these juniors got playing time as sophomores, so very veteran team, and they're all going to be back next year as they don't have a senior on this squad. Sadler almost kicked away, is stolen by Bishop. Scott steals it back. Beautiful inside pass. Ketron blows the bunny. Sadler with a rebound. And we got a timeout by Steve F. We'll take it with us. 35-26 Carrollton. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it.
We're back here. Creek ball inbounds. McKenna Scott tied up and she loses it.
Here comes Carrollton. Walker's back. Inside, nice give and go by Bishop.
Nice give and
Beautiful.
go. Wow. Worried about them opening it up, Jimmy. Up at 11 now.
They know how to find the open gal. Walker into Sadler in the corner. Dribbles on top to Scott. Looking inside to Ketron, not there. Sadler going to have to hit that three over there. Walker. Sadler finally going to take a long three, and she's got it. It's electric. 37-29.
Who hit that, Jimmy?
Sadler. There goes Usage. Another three ball, no good by Carrollton. That was Schaefer. Rebound, Walker, and see if Creek can cut into this lead. Bishop kicks it out of bounds as number 12, Bray Raudenbaugh, her sister is KJ, coming in for Schaefer with 1:20 to go. Creek down by 8. Big three by Schaefer.
Third quarter brought to you by the Wintersville Trophy Shop.
I meant Sadler on that one to cut it to 8. Again, Kleinsmith not there. Looking around, there goes Walker right down the lane. Lay it up and in.
Very nice.
She finds a seam. She can get through. Slivered her way into the three-point lane by 6. Back over to Usage. In the corner, long three by Bishop, way short. Usage with another offensive board. Boy, she comes up with him.
Very active.
Top of the key, Walker reaching in, not there. Usage trying to drive. Nice ball handling skills, not there. Over to Raudenbaugh, little 5-footer, and she bangs it home.
Wow.
39-31. Down to 30 seconds.
Killing Creek down the middle, Jimmy.
See if Creek wants to hold here. They've had bad luck at the end of the quarters, Ray. Even though down 8, I might hold for 1 unless you get a wide open 3 with McKenna Scott or Walker.
I want McKenna Scott to shoot this 3. No!
Wow.
Shoot it.
She's got it. 8 seconds. Over to Sadler. Trying to drive baseline. Walker. Got to get it up. 1 second. Not going to get it up. Scott. Too late. So after 3, Carrollton 39, Creek 31. We'll be right back.
It's Electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Okay, Ray, we're back here.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home.
Inside, Ketron. Scott, three-point lane, tries to drive, kicks it into Ketron. Little two-footer, gets the kindly roll.
McKenna Scott, I'll tell you, Jimmy, she gets it to the open man.
Inside Shaw, left-handed layup blocked by Ketron. Sadler muscling for a rebound, getting fouled. That was on number 12, Raudenbaugh. First team foul of the fourth quarter. Clock is not started. 39-33. They still haven't started the clock, Ray.
Start the clock.
McKenna Scott.
Start the clock.
Long three, no good. Rebound. Oh, double dribble by Bishop.
All right, I'm sorry if I blew everybody's ear ball out, but we're right above the clock here. So I had to get the clock going. I apologize for that. Always trying to check my professionalism, right, Dan?
So Creek's going to inbounds, down by 6. As Scott looks back door to Ketron, up, no good. Nice out of bounds play, saved by Carrollton. Here comes Usage, over to Schaefer, to the hole, lays it up, no good. Rebound Ketron, and he's going to get tied up for a jump ball.
Don't hold it. Get rid of it. Boy, Jimmy, I'll tell you something. You cannot say enough good things about this Scott for Indian Creek. My goodness gracious. She gets the ball to people in open areas to shoot the ball. I just wish personally she'd shoot it more.
She's got great vision, good athlete. There's Usage. Cross court wide open. Raudenbaugh, long three ball. Long. Tipped. And a foul by Schaefer's. Ketron and a nice box out. Number 14, Schaefer, commits number 2 on foul in the fourth quarter. And Carrollton's going to call a timeout. So 6:59 to go, quarter number 4, 39-33 Carrollton. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Now we're back here. Creek down by 6, hanging around. Just under 7 minutes to go. Fourth quarter, 39-33 Carrollton. as Creek will inbounds versus this 1-2-2 zone of Carrollton. Scott and Walker split in the guard. Sadler and Kleinsmith in the corner. Ketron in the middle as Creek tries to swing it around, getting it inside to Ketron. Kleinsmith forces it into Ketron. Over to Walker. Sadler wide open 3-ball. It's electric, baby!
They needed that, Jimmy.
39-36 as Sadler comes to life. Usage, long 3, long rebound. Walker got a jump ball, I'd say, here.
Kleinsmith, nice hustle.
Going to stay with Creek.
Creek giving the Carrollton Lady Warriors all they can handle, 39-36. 6:23 to go in the ball game from Coach D Court on the campus of Indian Creek High School.
Top 2 teams in the Eastern District. There goes Scott to the hole, lays it up, gaze it in. 39-38. Creek has come storming back, and a throwaway. And thrifty turnover. Walker getting excited over there. So Creek can take the lead, Ray. A minute ago, they were down 10.
They were down by as many as 11, Jimmy.
Wow.
I'll tell you something, really, really impressed with Stevie F's team holding it together here, weathering the storm.
McKenna Scott over to Walker.
I'm going to tell you something right now, Jimmy. I'd be tested to pull it out right here.
Ketron, look, nice shot, gets her own rebound. Going to get a ball to Carrollton. Schaefer. Went coast to coast, Euro step, usage, long 3-ball. No good, can't get it, but there's Bishop, up and in. Another offensive board, Ray. They've hurt Creek on that tonight. Kleinsmith, back
Pull
to
it out.
Scott. Walker might have got away with the travel. Over to Sadler. Don't be in a hurry here.
Well, my reason, Jimmy, for wanting to pull it out is to shorten the game, and you're playing 5-6 girls. Give them a little breather. You know, don't break your rhythm, but just don't be in such a hurry to get a shot.
I agree
Unless
with you.
McKenna Scott gets it, she could do what she wants.
Sadler. Cross court to Kleinsmith, into Scott, but stolen away. Here comes Bishop, 2-on-1 to Schaefer. And she traveled. Good defense by Walker. 41-38, 4:48 to go here, quarter number 4.
I can't help it. I got to say it again, man. Just ain't the same without John Brody yelling behind the bench, man. I hope he's okay.
Little 3-2 zone still as Creek moves it around. They got girls that can catch and pass that ball pretty well. Sadler, a catcher on the softball team. Walker, a center fielder. Scott, the shortstop. There goes Walker. Over to Sadler, who's hit a couple big threes here late in the game.
If Creek gets a bucket and a defensive stop, they got to hold it.
Sadler looking into Ketron. Boy, triple team, and we're going to get another jump ball, and it's going to go back to Carrollton this time.
That's what I'm talking about, Jimmy. Too many passes, man. You know, that ball can't be more than one pass away from McKenna Scott.
Leslie inbounds to Schaefer, who's going to walk it up. Creek still in a 1-2-2 also with Walker on the top, almost stolen. Inside the usage, up and in. Boy, she's got beautiful touch. Up by 5. Scott walking it up for Creek. Halfway through quarter number 4. Creek down by 5. Walker to Scott. Goes all the way in and gets fouled, I think, by number 31, Leslie. Let's see. So she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Scott hasn't been out of the game, Ray.
Got to find a way to get her some rest.
Beautiful touch. 43-39.
16 on the night.
Scott toes it up again. Up, in. 43-40 as Walker's going to hound in the backcourt. Here comes Schaefer. 3 against 4.
We're going to run out of gas, Jimmy.
Beautiful, beautiful ball movement up and in. Bishop from Leslie, 45-40.
Bishop having a big second half with 8.
I like her. Long, lanky. Inside to Ketron.
McKenna Scott, she puts passes on the money, man. Got to catch them.
Yeah.
Need a bucket here. Need a bucket.
45-40, 3 1/4 to go here. As we're going to look back door to Ketron. Not there. Inside to Sadler. Back to McKenna Scott. 3
I
ball.
like it.
No good. Oh, they needed that one. Rebound Schaefer. Kicked away by Scott. Stolen into Scott. She's going to get her to Walker. Gets a bunny up and in. Walker makes it 45-42 as usage comes flying in to Schaefer. And we got a jump ball or
Nice
a walk?
job.
Jump ball.
Nice job, Scott.
Carrollton a little bit in a hurry, Ray, at times too.
Well, they're trying to force the tempo. I'll tell you something. Indian Creek girls, I don't like it grabbing their shorts, man. That means they're tired.
Scott, top of the key to Walker. 3 ball would tie it here. Over to Scott. Thinks about it. Doesn't
Yeah,
take
she
it.
shoot it. Shoot it. They give it to you.
Scott.
Shoot it.
Sadler not taking it. Back to Scott.
No.
Usage anticipating. Walker kicked it out of bounds, but I think it went off of usage. Back to Creek. I like ball movement, but you don't want to force
Got
passes.
them long passes, Jimmy, I tell you. I just hope they could suck it up and finish strong.
Walker over to Scott. Ketron working hard inside. Bishop on her. Kicked away. Walker saves it. Usage tries to steal. Not there. Over to Scott. Back to Walker. She's going to take a 12-footer. No good block. Gets a rebound. Scott forces her way in. No good. Rebound on the floor. Comes up to usage. Carrollton, let's see if they slow it down here. And they will. Over to usage. Top of the key. Schaefer and stolen away.
Oh,
Walker's
my
arms.
goodness. What an effort.
Walker, great defensive effort. Scott. Top of the key. Over to Kleinsmith. Going to try to tie the 3. Blocked. Bishop got a hand on that. Comes Raudenbaugh. Trying to push down the middle. Little sliver move up. No good. Rebound Sadler. And we got a foul going the other way.
Yeah, they're tying up the rebounder right away.
That time they got her arm. So, 3rd team foul right on Carrollton, and we're going to have a timeout. So we're going to take it with us. Exciting finish. 1:34 left in this contest. 45-42 Carrollton. We'll be right back.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Looking for compassionate, top-quality care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes, with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe and scenic setting. Visit Lanzia Nursing Homes today and experience the difference. Call us at 740-264-7101 or visit LanziaNursingHomes.com. Lanzia Nursing Homes, where care meets compassion.
We're back, Jimmy. Crunch time, Jimmy. Minute 20 to go. Down 3, Creek.
Kleinsmith over to Scott to Walker. Corner to Sadler. Shot fake, back to Walker. Over
Get
to
it to
Klein
Scott.
Smith, inside
Nice.
to Ketron. Beautiful entry. And we got a tie up there. It's going to go back to Carrollton. Nice entry pass. If she could have kicked it back out, I think Scott had an open three.
I still take the 3 by Scott.
They're going to pick up full here now with a
How
minute
much
to
gas
go.
they got left, Jimmy?
1-2-2. I'd say they do. Creek has 1 timeout. Carrollton with 2. Walker hounding. They get it across. Over to Usage. Cross court to Leslie.
We're going to have to foul now. I'm going to run them ragged.
Rowden ball inside Shaw. I don't think they're going to hold it, Ray. Up, around, and in. Got the kindly roll. Big bucket puts them up by 5 with 40 seconds to go. Creek desperate for a bucket here. Under 40. Walker forcing one up. A little 4-footer, no good. Rebound, Bishop. The Usage. And Creek doesn't have a foul yet. They got to give 4, Ray, to even get into that. They got a foul right now. Over to Leslie. To Usage. Foul number 1 with 18 seconds. They got to go quick on fouls. Not having fouls is hurting Creek now, Ray.
Yeah.
That's their first team foul of the quarter. They need
McKenna
a steal.
Scott, Jimmy, I tell you, I can't tell you enough how much, I'm impressed with her. But I still think she got to shoot more.
Usage gets fouled by Walker. You got a foul down to 16 seconds. Wiley going to go in, maybe for Walker to commit a foul possibly. Need a steal here, Usage. Wiley's going to foul her. They didn't call it. Fouls her again, they didn't call it. Fouls her again, they finally call it with 10 seconds. She tried to push her 3 times, Ray, but maybe not hard enough, I guess.
If you're going to foul, Jimmy, foul.
Yeah.
Let them know you fouled them. That's my attitude.
10 seconds.
No easy ones.
10 seconds as they look to inbounds.
Valiant effort by the Lady Redskins.
Yes, it's going to be important as we get a foul by Scott with 4 seconds, 4.8. It's going to still help them in the Eastern District. It's going to help in the RPI playing this close to the number 1 team. And remember, 2 teams get to go to the regional, and they know if they have to match up with Carrollton in the districts, they can hang with them. Carrollton's going to walk away tonight with a win, but a hard-fought win, Ray.
And move to 12-3 as Creek goes to 8-7. 4.8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Stick around for our Jimmy John's post-game report here. We'll give you the scores and our lineup for this week.
And they're going to run it out. Final score from Coach D. Cord here in Wintersville. Carrollton 47, Indian Creek 42. We'll be right back.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
Yeah, we'll close it out here with our Jimmy John's post-game report from Indian Creek High School. Coach D. Court. The Carrollton Lady Warriors moved to 12-3 with the victory. Very impressive team. Braylon Rotherbush had 10. Emma Schaefer had 6. Kylie Usage off the bench, 18. Ivy Bishop, 8, all in the second half. Big boost. Haley Leslie with 2. And Cameron Shaw with 3 to close out the Carrollton Lady Warriors. For Indian Creek, who goes to 8-7 with the loss, a valiant effort. Very impressive. They'll win some games. Cadence Walker, the sophomore, she had 8. McKenna Scott, the juice, she had 17. Gracie Wiley, she had 3. Riley Sadler had 8. And Cam Kentron, she had 6 to close it out for the Lady Redskins. Jimmy, final spot.
Now, Creek started out up 10-4, and Carrollton got the last 8 points of the first quarter to go up 12-10. They extended that lead to 22-14 and 39-31 after 3. 22-14 was the halftime score. Creek whittled this down to 3 points there in the fourth quarter, but just played catch-up all night and fell short. Both teams impressive in their man-to-man defense, their 1-2-2 quarter court defense. Very impressed with Kylie Usage off the bench, one of the leading scorers for Carrollton. Also impressed with Haley Leslie tonight. Long and lengthy, did a nice job all-around game. As you said, the dynamic duo of Walker and Scott, very impressive. Very, very impressive for Indian Creek, not only offensively, but defensively. So this is going to help Creek, even though it's got a loss. It's going to help them in the RPI for the Eastern District, which will be in a few weeks when they have those seeding meetings and draw. 2 teams going to the regional out of 15. So I like their chances. And a nice win for Carrollton on the road against a very scrappy Indian Creek team. So 47-42, the final score.
All right, for Jimmy DiCarlo, Danny Vogel, we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock tip, Lindsley Weir High. Busy week for Ohio Valley Sports. Check our website. We're back at you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.